Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 50, which is all Arrow today. There's going to be a second part because I'm still waiting on a few other things, and then there's going to be another one with the other things that I got that wasn't Arrow. But let's get into it because there's a few things here. This one's a fun one, and pretty sure I haven't shown this one yet, but it's got the great Jamie Lee Curtis and A Fish Called Wanda. Special features. I haven't seen this one in a while, but I remember enjoying it and had to pick it up. And as always, if you've seen any of these or plan on picking them up or liked a certain movie with this person, just comment. Yeah. So I was looking for this one, and I think the cheapest I found it on eBay was $35. Amazon has it for like $22.99, but it probably didn't have a slip. Could have, probably not. But anyways, I found it in a group for $18 shipped, and that's Brain Damage, one I've been meaning to get for a little while. Other art. Haven't gotten to check it out yet, but definitely look forward to doing so. These movies are fun. There used to be this station back home, and it was called WCIU, and then later they changed it to the U, who would play movies like this: Chicks and Chains, Black Mama, White Mama, with the great Pam Grier, aka Foxy Brown. Had to have this. I like it. Definitely want to have to revisit again too. So, and as always, being a Stephen King fan, I had to pick up the other Stephen King title that Errol has, and that's Carrie. You guys know the movie. But as far as I know, there's 3 in the Arrow releases for Stephen King. So that should be all 3 of them, unless there's more and I'm not remembering that. So I watched this one last night, and it's a pretty decent movie. There's not much for story on character development or rhyme or reason or why this thing is killing people, but it was entertaining. It's the Slayer, which is starting to get a little harder to get a hold of, but got this guy here, which is kind of a spoiler because they don't really show you this guy until like the end of the movie. But it's kind of nice that it's not based around killing off teenagers. They're actually kind of adults in this one, which is kind of a nice change for once. It does have the book and everything. Not much of a story there, but it's like essentially as soon as they got to this island for vacation, they started getting offed. So this one was an interesting movie, and if America had Giallo films, this would fall underneath that, but we don't, so it doesn't. That's Pulp. Pretty entertaining movie, but I think it's, once you know what's happening, it'd be better the second time you watch it. Most of the time you're like, why is that guy following him? And once you figure it out, you're just like, oh, okay. So it'd probably be better second viewing, but I liked it. This one I just got in the mail the other day. Been on my list for a short time too. And that's Audition. Old vampire movie. Definitely look forward to checking it out. Christopher Walken, Lily Taylor. And then, so, found this box set on Amazon, which I was surprised they still had it. I had both of these movies individually in the cart. I kept almost getting one of them because it was on sale at a good price. It kept running low, and I was like, So I kept going in there, almost buying it, and didn't. Then I came across the box set, which comes out to about the same price as if I bought both these individually. So I'm like, why the hell not? And that's Black Cat. With, of course, Black Cat. And Your Vice is a Locked Room. And Only I Have the Key. Both based off of Poe's stories. Black Cat is closer. This one's loosely based on. Definitely surprised that they had this. And I believe they still have some, so if you're interested, they're going for about 60 plus on eBay. Closer to 70. Amazon was under 50, like 48, 49. And then last for this part, and this one came out yesterday. I've been looking forward to this one, and a few YouTubers that reviewed it had nothing but good things to say, and mostly good all around. Everyone's excited that it's finally got a Blu-ray release, and that's Kubos. Kubos. Yeah. Either way, excited to check this one out. Happy to pick it up and finally have it. So, what'd you guys get yesterday? And pick up anything? Plan on picking up anything next week with Spider-Man coming out, and I think a couple other things. Was gonna get the Craft, but for $32. Especially since all they did was basically add a slipcover and an interview and double the price. Not for me. Alright, let me know down below, and hopefully you guys watch this one and the next one and enjoy your show.